Hey, what's up, guys? Earlier I was going through YouTube. I love going through the new uploaded videos and checking out people's weight loss journeys and stuff like that. And while doing that, I came up on this video of these two sisters that were answering questions. Now, I'll go ahead and link their page at the bottom. And I thought it was awesome. It was a 14-minute video, and it honestly flew by. Two different people with two completely different approaches to this weight loss journey. So I thought that was awesome, and I kind of thought to myself, hey, maybe I should do that too. So what I did is I got the questions that they were answering and said, hey, let me answer them myself. Yeah, so the first question is, what made you start your weight loss journey? And the thing for me is, I've always been the big guy, not just in weight, but also in height. So I always stood out. And in my family and in my circle of friends and everything, it was always easy for, el gordo, Mexican, or the fatty and stuff like that. And I always said it didn't get to me, but it kind of got annoying, So I said, hey, let me lose some weight. And then once I got serious, I started to see that I felt healthier. I had more energy. I wanted to be more active. So initially it was just to get people to stop calling me names. But once I got into it, it became more of, just wanting to be a better me. Just sleep is a lot better. You're always more active, clothes fit you better, and you genuinely just feel better about yourself. So, that's why I started my journey. And even though this is the third time starting it, hopefully this is the last time I have to start it. The second question is, how does your current physical image make you feel? Right now, really, really depressed. And I say that because just a year ago, I was, a few pounds away from my goal weight. I was super active. I had to buy all new clothes because it didn't fit me because I had lost so much weight. And now I'm buying clothes because it doesn't fit me because I gained so much weight. So right now, I'm not the biggest fan of myself. I still love walking around with no shirt. I really don't care. I feel comfortable. I don't hide from pictures. I don't take angled pictures. It doesn't stop me from going out or anything like that. But I genuinely don't like how I look right now just because of where I was already. And the third question is, what helps you remain consistent on your weight loss journey? Well, when I was being consistent, for me personally, what helped was routines. And I know it's not for everybody, but I had a full-time job and I had to wake up at 4 in the morning. And I got used to waking up at 4 in the morning. And then I would eat my oatmeal right after waking up. And then lunchtime I would eat, and then break time I would eat. So those being consistent just really, 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 for me it was staying on track. It was having this set time. The weekends I would falter because I wasn't at work, so I didn't have to wake up at 4 in the morning. I didn't, I wasn't told, hey, go take your lunch at 11 and stuff like that. So I need to get back in routine. I know that's what's gonna help me again. Once I get used to drinking water all day, once I get used to waking up, 8 in the morning, or once I start getting used to, my body gets used to, hey, you gotta eat. It's 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. That's what did it for me. I know that's what's gonna do it again. I know it takes time. So I just gotta make it happen. Question 4. What diet are you doing? I'm not. What I did last time was calorie count. And then when I took it too far, if any of you guys saw my video about starting my diet all over again or starting my journey all over again, was I took it too far. So I was eating the bare minimum. I mean, I was working out sometimes twice a day, riding my bike 12 plus miles a day, and I was only eating about anywhere from 1,100 to 1,500 calories a day, plus working out God knows how many hours a day. So this time I don't want to do that. You know, I don't just want to stick to a certain diet or anything like that. What I'm doing right now is just I'm drinking a lot of water before I eat anything, and that really does help. You know, you do feel full, so as soon as I start feeling even a little bit full, I stop eating. I haven't stopped eating anything. I haven't given up fast food or anything at all yet. I do want to slowly get into the habit of, you know, eating cleaner. Start canning again. I'm not sure which route I want to go, but for now, no diet. Will losing weight make you feel different about yourself? Yes, definitely. You know, it will make me feel like I didn't let myself down and like I can do anything. You know, it will make me feel like if I just put my mind to something, I can accomplish it. And then, you know, being able to wear all the clothes that I had already bought and I can't wear right now, that's gonna feel dope too. And I'm gonna feel a lot more energetic. So, and I'm just gonna love it. You know, do you calorie count? If so, how many do you eat a day? I think I just answered this. Right now, I don't calorie count, and I'm probably eating way too damn many. But I do plan on calorie counting soon. And for any of you that use MyFitnessPal, I'll put my information in the bottom, so when I do start using it, you can track me or we can follow each other and all that good stuff. For all those of you that like or want to calorie count, definitely use that app. I think it's amazing. Next question. What are your biggest cravings throughout your journey? Beer. I love drinking. I don't mean to sound like an alcoholic or anything like that, but I do love drinking. I think that's the one thing that I was never really able to give up. I've never been a sweets guy. I don't like sweets. I'm not big into chocolates. There's no specific food that I say I have to have. Oh, I have to have a, you know, Big Mac, or we have to have pizza. You know, my issue has always been when I eat too much. You know, oh, leftovers. Hey, let me get those. You know, stuff like that. That's always been my issue. Or boredom. I definitely eat out of boredom. I think that's my biggest one. You know, if I stay up too late, it's 11, 12, midnight, I want to eat just because I'm awake and I'm bored. So I don't have any cravings food-wise, but when I drink, when I have a few beers, then I want to eat everything in sight. I want to be snack. I'm this kind of person that snacks while they drink. So that is what I have to be careful with. First of all, I got to stop drinking. And then second of all, if I do drink, don't snack while I'm drinking. Then another question is, how has your weight loss journey affected your relationship? Well, I'm currently single, but the last time I was going through this journey, it affected it in a negative way. But again, because I took it too far. So what had happened is, you know, I wanted to work out every day. Well, I mean, I had rest days, but if it was a rest day, you know, I wanted to be active. I didn't say no to the gym ever. I would not go, you know, I had a girlfriend at the time, and I would rather go to the gym than go out with her. When we would go out to eat, while I never stopped anybody from eating what they wanted, or I would never say no to going to a certain restaurant, I would just barely get the minimum. So then I would not want to go because I'm like, hey, we're just going to waste money, or, you know, that's the reason why I didn't want to go. But, you know, what ended up happening towards the end when I got into the contest, and again, if you go and check out my other video, I talk about the contest. It was a weight losing contest at work. Is I became very negative and very angry, and I would snap about everything. But I mean, I was depleting myself. I was wearing myself down, and it took a toll on us. I mean, she appreciated how I looked, you know, but it got to the point where she even told me, she goes, dude, you're kind of getting too small because you're doing it too quick. And, you know, it started bothering her a lot. And now that I look back, you know, I don't blame her. I wasn't a very nice person, and all my focus was just on working out, eating healthy, and I wasn't giving her the time or attention, you know. Would I love to have somebody right now, just even as a partner, a workout partner, or to do these videos? That would be amazing, and I would definitely go about it a different way, because that wasn't cool at all. The next question is, what is your ideal weight, and once you get it, how do you plan on maintaining it? My ideal weight is 220, but a solid 220. So right now, I don't know where I'm at. Probably, 330, 350 somewhere. I haven't checked. I need to check. But the last time when I rock bottom, I was about 235, 230, and I really liked where I was, but I wasn't solid. I had lost weight. I had just focused on losing weight, so I had a lot of loose skin. I had no muscle, and I don't want to do that. I don't mind being in the 220s with muscle, though. I think that would have worked for me. I'm 6 feet tall, so I definitely think that would work for me. So that's what I'm shooting for right now. And again, it's a journey and it's a lifestyle change, and everybody says this, but it's true. So how I plan on maintaining is by doing exactly what I had to do to get there. Be active, make the right choices when it comes to food, and again, my activity level, and that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do is, and then you gotta kind of forgive me, I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera. I don't have anything written down, so I know a lot of times I'm, doing this, where I don't know what to answer, or I start answering one way and I finish another way. But yeah, I'm gonna post these questions in the description, so I don't know if any of you want to answer these questions. That would be dope. Tag me. I'd definitely love to see your answers. And I'm sorry about the video length. I'm gonna try to keep the videos a little shorter, but I appreciate you watching this. Please go follow me on Instagram. That's one thing I did want to tell everybody. I see a lot of people uploading 30-second, 40-second, a minute videos, and that's cool. Do your thing, but you can upload these on Instagram and get a following there, and it would be a lot easier. Just pop up your phone and be like, hey, I'm doing this, and this. Oh, video coming up. I think that's the way to do it. That's what I'm gonna do. So please go follow me on Instagram. I'll post it up here somewhere and on the video description. So anyways, those are my answers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like. Please subscribe. If you want me to go follow your channel, let me know, and I definitely will. Catch you guys later. Peace.